This is Heidi Hayes, Instructional Consultant at WMISD and WSESD. Yesterday, we had a Discovery Ed trainer do a PD on all of the things Discovery Education has to offer. There are many cool things in this website. In order to get into Discovery Education, there are two different ways. One is just to go to discoveryeducation.com, and the other is to go to the Wexford Missaukee ISD, click on General Education, go to Remse 2 South, scroll down, and go to Discovery Education here. Once you're in Discovery Education, realize that there is a help button. If your school purchases Discovery Education, it comes with support. So at any time, if you have questions about anything in regards to this website, your rosters, different videos in here, you have access to call Discovery Education directly and get your questions answered immediately. So the number 1-800-323-9084, or you can email them to get questions answered. All right, so let's go to the main page when you log in. This is called your My DE services. So if you ever need to get back to this, it's found right here, and you just click on My DE, and it brings you to your home page. The first thing that I'm going to show you is just a simple search. So if I go up here into keywords and I'm doing a lesson on winter, just type in winter and click search. You can scroll down and you can see I get 1,202 results. Now I can filter down. So I can choose a grade level, and I can choose what type of content I want. So if I want videos, if I want images, if I want audio, which are like songs, if I want interactive things like little games, lesson materials, any of these you can filter down on. Another way to search is by curriculum standard. You can find that right here underneath the search box. If you click on that, you just choose which standard you're wanting. So I'm going to choose Common Core ELA Grade 3. And you can drill down on the particular standard that you're wanting. So I'm just going to click this one. You can see that I have 546 results, and so if there's a particular media type that I'm wanting, whether it's audio, handout, a song, I'm just going to choose song. You can see that you can download the lyrics, so here's the lyrics for this particular song, and you can actually play the song. So I'm just going to click on this and push play, and you can see the song matches up with the PDF, so you could have this showing for your class and be playing the song. Now if this is something that you want to keep and be able to quickly find it later on, you'll notice on all the articles, the videos, the handouts, there's this plus and then a little arrow. The plus adds it to your quick list. So if you notice down here on the lower left hand corner, you have this thing called quick list. There's nothing in my quick list basket right now. So if I want to add this to it, I can just hit the plus, and you'll see that now in my quick list, it is that song. If I want to add it to my contact, which means it's going to be saved forever in my content unless I delete it, it's kind of like a folder. I just hit this down arrow and add it to my content, and you can see I have a My Content folder, and I'll show you another place where you can find that, and you just click Add, and it's added there. One other thing that you can do with all of the articles and things you find on Discovery Education is by clicking this down arrow, you can actually share it to Google Classroom or any other social media that you would like. Or you can copy the link and then paste that into your learning management system. The last way to search up here from the top menu bar is to go to Advanced Search. With Advanced Search, there's lots of different things that you can search for, just closed captioning, editable, different things like that. One thing that I want to point out is this publisher. It kind of has some cool features. So you can put a publisher in, so Weston Woods, who's famous for kindergarten, and I can submit that. And what's so cool is it has like visual children's books. So the teacher's guide, and then it actually has a video of these different things. So like the Three Little Pigs. Just lots of different children's books in there. Click, Clack, Moo. Going back to that advanced search, another cool one that was shown yesterday in Publisher is called Shmoop. So S-H-M-O-O-P, Shmoop. And this is going to be more for like high school. This would be like Cliff Notes. So a learning guide here for William Shakespeare, Harper Lee, Macbeth. And you can sort by different things as well, and you can do subjects here. And again, if you want to save these, you can do it as a quick list, or you can add it to your content. One last one that I want to show you in the advanced search is the publisher Scholastic. So if we go in here and go to Scholastic and submit that, you'll find lots of different cool Magic School Bus videos, basically anything Scholastic. These can be downloaded, they can be added to your quick list, or add to your content. And they also have the curriculum standards in it. We're now going to go back to My DE Services and click on My DE, so it brings us back to our home page. One thing I want to show you on the home page, if you scroll down, you'll see kind of what the most popular content is right now with all of the users on Discovery Education. So you can basically sort by to see what other teachers are doing around the world. Global News here is a cool thing, and this is basically a weekly thing made by kids for kids. So you can play these videos. And then there's this On This Day that basically tells what has happened on this day in different content areas. So that's a cool little thing. There's also events here, so if you want to sign up for different virtual field trips, and I'm going to show you where virtual field trips can be found, you can sign up for these, and these get archived, but in order to get these archived ones, you have to sign up for them. Now scrolling back to the top, we're going to click on Professional Learning. In Professional Learning, there is a ton of resources for teachers. I'm just going to spotlight 2 of them. If you scroll down, one of them is called Spotlight on Strategies. This is just a ton of different teaching strategies that you might be using and other ones that maybe you've never heard of but might be cool to do in your class. So really it doesn't have a ton to do with Discovery Education, but it's just teaching strategies, and you can use Discovery Education to do these types of things in your classroom. So for example, snowball fight. We'll click on this one. This one I'm sure a lot of teachers have done. I know I've done this one in my class, but basically it's a lively game to encourage students to determine and communicate the big ideas. It's basically going to have students write down something on a piece of paper, crumple it up, throw it around the room, and then they go pick up someone else's paper. So just a neat little strategy. It also has a video to show you how to do this as well. So again, that's in Professional Learning. And if you scroll down, it's under Strategies and Resources and Spotlight on Strategies. The other one I want to show you in Professional Learning is the virtual field trips. The virtual field trips are a cool thing to take your students on, and there are many different ones in here. You can register for some, or you can look at the archive field trips and go into them that way. For those of you that have Google Cardboard, there is an app called Discovery VR that you can download and go on virtual field trips that way. To recap, there are many, many different things to do in Discovery Education, and we've only highlighted a few of them. One last thing I want to show you is, remember where I said that you could save things to your content. When you're at your home page or whenever these tabs are available, you can always click on My Content and you can see anything that you have saved in your content. So it's your folder basically that's saving your content. One last reminder, if you ever have any questions, click on that Help tab and you have a number and an email that you can contact Discovery Education directly, and they can answer any and all questions you may have about discoveryeducation.com.